So last time that me and Lamont got together to try and record an episode, our time got hijacked by a phone call from one of his lady friends. Now, instead of rushing her off the phone, the conversation was pretty good. So we said, you know what? Let's go ahead and with her consent, just record the phone call. So that's what we ended up doing. We recorded this conversation with her, and it perfectly illustrates how there's a lot of women out there that don't know what kind of relationship they want. And even when they find a guy they want, don't know what kind of relationship they want from him, because apparently that varies as well, right? There's going to be, subtitles and some memes thrown in here instead of you guys just staring at a black screen. Some of them are kind of funny, so do indulge. There is a point in time where there's a break in the conversation because she gets off the phone because she had to run out and do something. She comes back and we continue it for like another, 10 minutes or so. So go ahead, take a listen, leave your thoughts at the end. And as always, subscribe, share, and show that you care.
Like granola bars, some trail mix,
Okay, so why did he say you were a wingman now?
Oh, because I think because of how he says I was acting. Because I told him as in my life right now, I'm not going to just throw it back. I don't want that. I'm not just giving you my body. We need to be on a cue mentally. I'm not just going to sit there and open up my legs to any and everybody, because you already knew what it was.
He climbed up and down a ladder,
downstairs with broken legs.
Yes,
and pit up your tree.
He got a back rub and everything. Come on now.
Oh, you gave him a back rub,
and you fed him a granola bar that you feed a toddler for a snack to shut him up for 2 seconds.
Okay,
yeah.
But you still messed up though.
Where did I mess up?
You took advantage of him. Yeah. You clearly took advantage.
Did he feel that way? Because
did you ask him? Did he feel that way? You ain't even bothered to figure out how he feels.
Let me read you the text that he sent.
And then you ignored him for like a month. You said, right? Like, come on.
And then you read it.
Keep it close. Keep the phone close.
It's like he's like, I'm said I'm trying to have a better flow and understanding. And then he's like, if we were flowing after I helped you with your tree, we would have been cuddled up a few nights a week and had some meals together. And I was like, a tree? I totally spaced. Like, what tree? What is he talking about?
He's talking about your damn Christmas tree that he put up.
And he was clearly letting you know that he wanted some poontang.
Said he vibed with you and he wanted you too. He said, we will be cuddling right now.
Listen,
if we was flowing, meaning your flow was off.
He's like, I could be like, yeah, come through, let's go eat, but you gotta have some type of negative rebuttal, blocking your blessings, girl. I don't have a negative rebuttal.
You ignored him for a month.
I said,
what does she not understand about this?
Oh my God. You ignored him for several weeks. You're blocking your blessings. He put out for you out the gate. He came over injured. Why are you shaking your head like you're entitled to that?
Risking more injury.
No, he didn't think he was going to get some. He tried to work his way into getting some. Of course, we're men. That's what we want. We're primal. We want the coochie. Period. But he put out first. He said, let me go over there with my broken ass legs, climb up these stairs, and risk it all to put her tree up. He did that.
He was risking it for the biscuit.
He did that. Then he was patient with you. He chilled back and kicked back and waited because he was waiting for you to make the initiation effort. He didn't want to be applying too much pressure, obviously.
Lamont, was she just saving herself for you? Let's be real.
I don't think she's saving herself
then he
for
went,
me.
now tell me this. Riddle me this.
Yeah,
Okay,
you don't want me.
Listen,
No, riddle you what? Go ahead, riddler.
You're gonna finish that what you just said. Riddle me this.
She do want you.
Riddle you what?
What did he just say?
Don't worry about him neither. Riddle you, huh?
She wants you to vibe with her instead.
Riddle, huh? Get to your riddle, girl. Come on, stay focused here.
You say noodle?
Riddle me this. Was that what is he trying to apply some pressure saying that, oh, you're gonna be put in my wingman category?
No.
I said that's what I have girlfriends for, meaning my girlfriends are that. And if you don't respect that, I am trying to move differently. And not saying that in the past I just gave it up, because I've always been that girl like,
Alexandria. Do you know what a wingman is?
Somebody when you go out, you're like, oh, give me that. Like if that was his wingman as a girl.
You help your person get laid. You help your homie get laid.
So do you not understand what he means when he says you're gonna be put in my wingman category?
As his friend.
That means fuck your friends.
I was trying to pursue something with you, but because you've been neglecting me, I'm cool with you being my friend, but I'm gonna put you in my wingman category, meaning we can go out together and you help me get some other chicks, because clearly you're not trying to be my chick because you put me on pause for several weeks after I risked my legs going up and down stairs to put your Christmas tree
but
up.
I might not be telling the whole story either, because
you might not be. Usually that's what
I'm not. But my thing, I am. But it's more so the thing is, it's like if I ask you, what do you want? Okay, let me go to some other. I just really want you to read and tell me if I'm wrong.
Wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong.
No, I'm serious. Tell me
okay.
if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, I need to know this. So, for example,
if she's wrong. She's not gonna admit she's wrong.
Friends at the Yard House, right? And we were drinking. Okay.
Yep.
We had I love the lavender drink at the Yard House. It's the best thing ever. So I had like 4 of those, and those are some big drinks.
How much are the drinks?
It's the lavender. It's a lavender.
Oh, how much?
How much they run?
I think I want to say that night was a happy hour, so it was like 8. But it's a big drink.
Yeah.
And they're really good. So next thing you know, I was just telling him, like, I was out, he called. And then I said, hello. And then he's like, what you doing? Or whatever. Then he's like, you want me to pull up and stuff? And I was like, I don't want to make my friend feel weird to have you as a third person. Because I haven't seen her in a long time. I just think, so was that me being rude? Or should I say, like, yeah. But as a grown man, no. As a grown man, you should kind of know, like, oh, you out with your friends? Okay. Hit me after. See,
you're saying all the wrong things.
Or should I be like,
Alexandria, men want to feel wanted too.
Oh, God. I've been out of the game.
Why you say, oh, God, like that's a bad thing? Like he was giving you hints like, what up? Oh, you out drinking with your friend? What's up? You want me to pull up too? He was giving you the cheat card to just make him feel like you wanted him, and you didn't. You
but
said,
why you?
No, I'm with my friend. So that made him feel like, okay,
you second class citizen. I'll see you when I see you. You bum. It's basically what you told his ass.
Yeah, you did him. You did him dirty.
You bum.
You did him. You did him dirty, man. You did him dirty.
No, listen.
And now you're the wingman. You're the wingman for life.
No,
you're Maverick.
No, that's Goose. She's Goose.
Oh, you're Goose. I mean, you're Goose from Top Gun now.
The thing was, it was like, I'm just like, okay, you knew what I was doing. And then I said I'll call him after. But after them 4 drinks,
you didn't call him. I know.
I was lit.
You was lit and you didn't call him.
And I wouldn't have minded if he came, you know.
But
yes, at that point,
you gotta say that. Can you imagine if a dude just popped up on you? That's creepy vibes. Come on, we're not trying to be a part of this Me Too movement. If he would have just popped up on you, you would have been like, this motherfucker just popping up on me, weird, all stalker-ish.
Yeah.
Like, he not trying to do it. He wanted to get the okay from you to say, Yeah, sure, come through.
That's a sticky situation though too, because it's like, okay, I got my girl. I ain't seen her in a little bit. And I don't think she would have minded, because
your girl ain't gonna pipe you down. He gonna pipe you down. Oh, what's your girl? She's still gonna be your girl the day after, the week after, the month after, the year after.
So I'm the one that's being like, oh, I should be more whimsical. I used to
You
be
know,
whimsical,
do you know football language?
kind of the quarterback.
That's a negative. Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
You keep giving him the stiff arm.
Okay, break that down.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
You done fucked up.
You keep pushing him away. Like he's trying to create an engagement and come closer, and you keep pushing it back. Like, nah, not right now. Nah, not right now. So after several attempts of him trying to come closer, hey, you at Yard House, I'll come through. Hey, you know, the only time you allowed him to come closer is when you benefited, which is him putting up your tree because you didn't want to. That was the only time. And so probably now he's like, well, I've tried after this and it's always been a no. So she just used me to get what she wanted. So now I'm falling back. She's my homie. Putting her in the wingman category. We could go out together and hang out. You're going to help me pull some other chicks because clearly you not into me. It's cool. I'm cool with that now. I realize that I'm moving forward. That's what
Now
Can I see the video? Can I see the video? Can I talk to her? All right, I'm going to holler at you for a minute. Hold on. All right, so check it out. Let's put it like this, okay?
Put out.
He went to your house. He went up and down a ladder on a broken leg. All right? If he would have fallen, how he gonna catch himself? Because he ain't landing on his feet. He already got a broken leg.
You ain't catching him.
You ain't gonna catch him. Right or wrong?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Close the door. Go ahead, finish. I'm listening.
Who's that?
Like, I'm on the phone.
That was a deep ass voice that came in
Yeah,
the room.
I was like, Daddy came in and was like, hey, hold on. What you doing?
He was like, hey,
He's leaving tomorrow.
hold on, girl.
All right, so you got to understand, okay? He risked fucking himself up more doing something for you. So it means one of either two things. It means he was either simping really, really fucking hard, and he was trying to do anything to satisfy you, or he was actually like willing to risk hurting his leg some more to try and get some coochie. Like, let's just be real. He was not trying to just be your friend. He wasn't being a good friend. There was something motivating him. He liked you a lot, or he was trying to tap cheeks. Okay, like that's.
You see what I'm saying? See, he talking. See, that's the thing. So when he did that second time, when I told him, because he already knew what it was, because years ago, do a little background. He used to be my trainer years ago.
Training you in what?
That ass.
Like working out and stuff.
Okay, all right.
So then, you know, we kind of like kindled there. Then after, it's time to go. I'm on the phone, people. Okay. So then after everybody is bugging me.
They bugging.
So then after I went, and then he was like, he was talking and everything. That's time to go. So she's gotta go. We about to leave. Y'all can go. No, you're fine. So then afterwards, I was like, okay, I didn't met this person and this and that. Are they outside? Yes. Okay, let me get shoes. Go. Then afterwards, I met him, and it was a little okay, but he already knew what it was. And when I confronted him and told him, like, I do not just want a physical thing, so you're gonna have to come different. But it seems like that's what he thought he was gonna continue.
He did. He put up your Christmas tree on a broken leg. He came different. He came way different.
On a broken leg.
I don't give a fuck.
What?
And that's
that's the problem.
And that's why when you
now we see what the problem is. You have to give a fuck. Men and women love differently. They show love differently. We do it with action.
Too, I think he really does like me or whatever. That may be a case, but it's a whole background. Like,
Alexandria, how many male friends you have?
Hold on. Lamar got a question for you. Hold on.
How many male friends do you have?
How many male friends do I have?
Yeah.
I'll say like good ones that I've known for a long time.
Yes.
Ones that are legit friends will never try clapping cheeks.
Yeah, like male friends
4.
that you know, like this is
4.
my dog, this is my road dog.
4.
You got 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how many did you call to come put your Christmas tree up?
How many did I call?
Yes, out of the 4 male friends you have, how many of them did you call to come and put your Christmas tree up?
None of them. I didn't even call that nigga. He asked me what I was doing, and he said, "Why didn't I?" Said, "He's like, what are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I'm about to put the Christmas tree up, but like, you know."
And then he offered to come and help you.
He did offer to come.
That was him showing that he cared about you.
That's different.
That's different than just wanting to fuck.
But that's what he wants
show.
to do, unless he's just highly sexual.
Listen, men show they care by action. If he don't care about you and he just want the coochie, he'll just say it.
He would just hit on you like every time he saw you.
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
that would
hey, what's
be
up?
it.
He'll call you when he goes out, like, you want to come out and get some drinks? Because, to be honest, that's the easiest way to try to get some cheeks. Come out, get some drinks, and I smack after because you're drunk now.
Yep.
But
Put that
he actually put effort in. He came to you different, like you said you wanted. You wanted something different because you just don't give it up like that. He came different, came broken legs and all.
When I told him that, I'm trying to look for this text so that y'all can read it. Put the money up.
But you ain't got it. You fucking up. Just put it like this. Dude like you. You need to figure out how much he like you and then go from there. But yeah, you fucked up though. Because now it seems like he putting you in the friend category.
Let me call you back when I
First of all, where are you going?
See, what is it? Oh, you. See, I really want to show you.
Where are you
this.
going?
I'm going to take TR home.
Take TR home?
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a lie to me. Take TR home and even talk straight.
I'm really trying to show you this text.
What
Oh my
it say?
goodness.
We could continue this later. We could pause this. And
How long you ain't had a man?
sound like a while.
So how old is my baby? He's 6.
That baby old.
So 1.
You all
So
dried up. Like,
I'm gonna say 3 years.
Sahara Desert.
bruh. Like,
I'm not a desert. Don't get that twisted.
you like Lake Mead. You seen Lake Mead just made a bounce back?
No, I'm like the fucking Niagara Falls.
Oh, nah.
Over here.
Nah. How?
No,
you ain't
you're-
had none.
Yes, I did. Did you not just hear what I've been saying this whole time?
How did you have some?
Because this is why he's probably addicted.
Oh, you gave broken legs some?
Yes.
When? Before the tree or after the tree?
After the tree.
Oh, so you did put out.
Oh, this
Yes,
changed
I
the
did.
whole dynamic of this
See, why
conversation. She didn't say that.
earlier. She didn't say that.
That just made me want to delete
That's
this
what I'm
whole
saying.
goddamn audio.
I told you. I'm trying to look.
So
Sweet baby Jesus.
broke legs, put up the tree. You put it on them, and then
I
you
wanted it.
rescinded and you kind of pulled back after you put it on them because you
Yeah.
said I don't just be sleeping around with anybody, but you already slept with them, so that's not anybody.
Oh,
anymore.
but it wasn't anybody because he already got some in the past, so it wasn't like anybody I didn't know.
That's what I'm saying.
it's not
So
even
why
the
would
first
you even?
time. Oh my God.
Why would you even say like I don't just be sleeping with anybody? Like you already gave it up, so that's not anybody
I'm
anymore.
telling,
y'all.
like in this new life, this new.
If mixing those
Nah,
definition wasn't
ain't no
her,
new life. It's the same
Okay,
life.
let me tell him. So the new me meaning that this is a new person, a
Mhm.
new.
Ain't no new
growth
person. Your
for
ass is
myself.
still Alexandria from last year.
No, I'm not.
she's still Jenny from the block.
I ain't Jenny from
Okay,
the fucking.
so let me ask you this: what's the problem with him? Why you don't take the next step with him? What's holding you back and making you question everything?
Yeah, because you've slept with him. He's doing things for you,
yeah.
even with a broken leg. So what's the hang up?
I mean, because we all know, as men, we know from a woman's standpoint, when the woman put it on you and give you the box, it's obviously like she's into you. Because women don't give the box up unless they're into you. So, are you a hoe?
No.
All right, because that's the only other option. You just a hoe and you just gave up the box. As hoes give it up to anybody. You're not a hoe, so that's not the case, which means you was into him. So why don't you take the next step with him if you're into him and you already crossed that threshold?
Exactly. Where's this hang up?
And then he told me like what he was trying to do.
Not answering
Like,
the question. No. Stop
You're
deflecting.
not gonna fucking deflect and avoid my question.
We just asked you a very
What is
legit
What is
question.
stopping you from going the next step with him? Because clearly you like him enough to give him your coochie. So then what is up? Like,
because I'm not just trying to do that. Like,
what do you?
But he's
what
not
makes you
either.
insinuate he's trying to do that only?
He texted me like randomly. It was January 14th. He texted me randomly. It was just
7 days
I'm
ago.
just trying.
Go
Let
ahead.
me just tell you. He was just like, I'm just trying to have a movie night, eat snacks, cuddle up, and
Alexandria. That's a
You
man
tell
who
me
just
what
want
he
to
said.
beat your cheeks and leave? A movie night and cuddle? That's what you take from that? Let me tell you. Oh my God.
Let me finish. And then I said, I love those things, but I'm not trying to just get this physical attraction and just think you're going to do. I said, I like to spend time, get to know people. So, that is.
You can't say that after you done gave it up though. Like
That jujutsu. What the?
And then he was telling me because he does really well for himself, really, really well for himself. Really, really well because he trains and all that good stuff. Like he does really well. My biggest thing is I am not about to be like, you can go fuck whoever you want to. Go ahead. Not this one. And just think this is all you getting. No. I'm about to have a whole degree.
So
We're looking for husbands out here. We're not looking for just.
So what is it you want exactly?
Yeah, because now even I'm confused.
I told him. I said.
No. I want you to tell me what you want from him.
I want. Oh, what I want? Your time to learn you mentally.
But isn't that don't you spend time when you watching a movie and cuddling?
Yes.
Let me get this. Hold on.
Okay, I'm turning this back over to JD.
Hold on. All right. Wait a second.
Let me finish. I know he was trying to tell me like how he was trying to save
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that because he really is trying to like do he's trying to do this whole big thing trying to get a gym or whatever. And I understand. So like the things that like he wants, like I'm traveling and doing things this year, and I understand like what he's trying to do, like he has to save and stuff. That's not my problem. That's his problem. That's not my problem. I'm about to have a nursing degree. That's your problem over there. I'm over here.
Nurse.
So my thing is,
Okay.
I'm not just gonna have you cuddle up. Like we can go meet outside. You don't need to come. I'm not coming to cuddle with you. I'm not gonna have you. And I get that, but like at that point, we're too old for that. What the fuck is going on?
All right.
You have a good job. You make good income. Get it together.
So
You
he
know
was
what
your
I'm saying?
trainer, right? That's how you guys met?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys didn't like talk and get to know each other a little bit while working out together?
I was chunky.
That don't matter.
I didn't really talk to
If
him.
he's
I
a-
would go in there, get myself together, and then when I started getting more confident after my baby, I was like, okay. But he was trying to spill stuff about like his baby mama, and I didn't want to. I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess we connected because we both have a kid.
Mm-hmm. So you got like
And that's one thing about men.
So you got something
it's like
in common.
The kids. It's the kids. That's another topic.
Are you
That's
saying
another
how many kids does he have? Is that what scares you a little bit?
I almost spit out the water. That is the question of the week. So he got the other two, like right now, the mom is telling him that it's not his. That she's been lying this whole time. Kind of sad.
That is sad.
And then oh shit, it's a dog. Oh god. Wait.
She just ran for her life. Some random fucking dog ran into their garage. She just ran inside. Oh Lord. Oh. All right. So let's refocus it real quick. Let's refocus real quick. Because he's got kids. One that might not be his. She was lying.
Two.
Oh nah, that's a bad
And
shit.
then the little one is his, and then that's who he spends most of his time with. And she is 4. No, I think she's 5. Yeah.
Okay. Plain and simple, dude, if not obviously just trying to hit it and quit it. He got to know you a little bit when he was training you. Right?
Yes.
Hey, he trains, and if he's a trainer, he trains people for a living, right? So he's used to people going from big to small to big, depending on what they're trying to build, right? Like he's used to that shit.
If you seen him,
no,
you wouldn't think like he don't get big to small. It's just you fit.
Well, okay. So he obviously saw before that and was like, you know what? She's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about that. Let me see how she is as a person. Let me get to know her a little bit.
Yes.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Okay, so all this time that you guys spent together while he was getting you back to where you wanted to be, where you felt comfortable in yourself and confident, he's probably thinking, you know what? Let me keep building this rapport, building this just fun relationship that we have together and see where it goes. And then you give up the poontang and then ghost this motherfucker. And you expect him to not feel some kind of way?
About like vibing. That's what I think he's talking about. Like, why don't you just let it flow? If it's the connection there, just let it flow.
Right. So why are you holding it back? So it brings us back to what we were asking you before. What's the hang up with you? What are you
because I don't want to just have no baby. I don't want to have no baby right now. Like, I want my kids, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But like, I have a degree to obtain. Like, this is my last year.
Oh, yikes. Yikes. She's a nurse.
I'm about to be a nurse.
Listen, no offense, and don't take this the wrong way. I've known plenty of nurses in my time.
They be around the
block. Sluts. But hey, when you become a nurse, you're gonna be my wingman.
My baby daddy was my first.
Did you hear Lamont?
No, I'm not listening to crazy.
He said, hey, when you become a nurse, you're gonna be my wingman.
Yeah. I'm on all the nurses and
all your coworkers. He gonna dick them, Daniel. Get it.
My thing is, I like even with like my baby daddy, like. I've known him since I was 16. So I never cheated. I've never cheated on anybody. That was the only person I gave myself to. Right. That was the only person. So then after like my baby daddy, it was literally only one person.
It was Jamal, like, it was Clarence, it was Steven, it was like Marcus, that experience
going
through
Devin. The block, and then this one, then this one. So that's only 3 people.
All right, how many times you slept with this dude now?
How many times, like, have I done anything with him?
Yeah.
So I would say, like, a handful. I would say 5 times.
Wow.
Do you understand now, after you just said that in his mind, y'all already had a relationship?
Yeah, like he's asking you to come over and watch a movie and cuddle. Like,
what the hell? He's like, baby,
it's like that's relationship shit. Hey, come over, let's watch a movie and cuddle.
Exactly.
Don't no dude say that.
You mentally fucked with this dude bad. Like his mind is fucking twisted now. He don't know what to make of it.
It'd be different if he's like, hey, what you doing right now? You want to come over? That means I'm trying to fuck. That's it.
Like
he said, come over, watch a movie and cuddle.
Yeah, like he said he wanted to come watch a movie and cuddle instead of just saying, hey, yo, you want to Netflix and chill? Because that's code for, hey, let's just put a movie on for the background noise so we can clap cheeks. Like,
I think you're dropping the ball. You're dropping the ball. I think the ball is in your court and you're just fumbling like sickly.
This is what I'm going to say. Okay. So I always thought I had a problem. So even after my
Clearly.
I think we figured that out right now.
No,
go ahead, continue. We just discovered this. Go ahead.
I always thought I had a problem.
Uh-huh.
And like being physical with somebody, like I'm like, am I peeing my pants? Like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? It's so real. You know
What's going on now?
Yeah,
where do we go?
I'm being real. Okay. Like, this is my
All right. She wasn't lying about the Niagara Falls. Busted faucet, can't close.
The doctor was like, that's not you. It's okay.
Somebody called a plumber.
Like, what the fuck? So ever since that, I'm like, that's why I be scared to like do stuff with people, because I'm like, they gonna get attached because some men really like that. Like, they like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, at the end of the day, are you giving it up to men who you don't want to like that?
No. Fuck.
Exactly.
So because you basically just sounded like you're contradicting yourself. You sound like you want more than physical, but then you also don't want to let people in and get attached to you.
Right.
Like,
So like you gotta figure that
if
shit
you
out, bro.
if you giving the bots up and then they getting attached, and that means the ball is in your court to get what you
I'm gonna call you
want.
back
Like,
in 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes. All right,
Yes.
she gonna call back.
all right,
Holy fucking moly!
she's a nut job.
She is. That is insane, bro.
Like, what are you? It's like bitches are dumb. Like, this dude came over broken legs and put up your Christmas. Bitch, you better give me coochie.
Like literally, if that ladder fell or he slipped off the rung,
he's fucked.
he ain't catching himself. He ain't landing on his feet. He gonna break it some more. That's stupid. I don't know, man. That's insane. All right.
And then for you to say you gave it up multiple times to this dude, and now he told you he's putting you in the wingman category.
Yeah, he's like,
it's obvious that
it's like he already waved the white flag and said, "I'm giving up."
It's obvious that he was waiting and waiting and waiting, and he's like, you know what? This ain't working out. I've been waiting. I've been trying. I pulled out everything I know. I'm getting mixed signals.
I got nothing left in the bag.
I'm gonna friend zone you now. You just gonna be my homie. We could go out. You get me some bitches, and we call it a night.
Oh, and you know what's funny is that like every time we brought up sex, it became more and more. Right. At first, she made it sound like she didn't give it up yet.
Yeah, never.
Then it
gave
was
it
like,
up.
oh well, I did give it up.
Just one
after
time.
that.
Just one time.
One time, right?
Then
and
it
it was
was
like, well, actually, it wasn't our first time because we did it a long time ago.
Handful of times.
All right, and then it was like, all right, so how many times did you sleep with him? You said you even said it because we counted. You were like twice. She goes, I would say at least 5 times. At least 5, at least, which means there's a possibility that it's 15 because you know women you got to multiply by like 3 on all they shit.
And then
so
divide by 1.
Because she done slept with his ass a possibility of 15 times unless she's
Right.
being honest about the 3 or handful.
But at the end of the
Like,
day,
God
that's like a
damn.
message being relayed to him. It's like, okay, she's into me.
That's why I made
She done
that
gave
point.
it up to me 5 times. I like her.
That's why I made it a point to say
But
that.
it
I was like, in
almost
his
seems like
mind,
she's reluctant more so than he is. He's making an effort. Hey, you want to come over, watch a movie, and cuddle?
like, bitch,
What
we don't
man-
cuddle if we
What
just trying to
man
fuck.
is saying that who just want the cheeks? I ain't saying that shit.
No,
I'm just
saying,
like, yo, what you doing right now?
let's drown this liquor,
Hey,
get a little sicker, and let me come quicker.
I'm gonna come pick you up real quick. We're gonna head to the house. That's how dudes talk when they just want to smash. They not saying no cuddling.
Yeah. But like I said, if he wanted to just fuck,
It seems
he
like
wouldn't have
she's
said, "Oh, I want to watch movies." He would have pulled the, "Hey, let's Netflix and chill," because that is code for what? Put a movie on in the background. It's background noise. And let's fuck. I don't know. If she comes back and we continue this conversation, then I will continue this audio. If not, we'll end it here and just say that some of y'all women out there is motherfucking crazy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you. Actually, the podcast can hear you. You live.
Okay. It's live. My thing is Valentine's Day is
God.
coming around, and you know it's time for that love to be floating in the air.
Hold on. Stop the show. Pause.
Hold on. Stop it.
You said Valentine's Day is coming around and it's time for that love.
Look at the. I keep seeing.
Is that what you said?
Oh, nobody.
She said that.
Yes or no?
That's what she said.
Yes.
But you pushed away a motherfucker who may
And that's
or
what
may
I'm
not
like,
love you.
know, I'm gonna bring that up to him. Like,
So now you're gonna attempt to bring up love to him just because it is becoming closer to Valentine's Day.
All right, no. Let's now
it's gonna be.
stop.
You're gonna
Listen,
pray.
All right, ask her this. Or if she can hear me, we'll just have her respond. So, in what went through your mind when we got off the phone where now you're like, you know what, maybe it is me?
I don't know. I feel like it's both of us. It's the communication. Both of us aren't communicating what we really want out of each other.
Okay, and that may be true. So do you think that maybe you need to take the reins and initiate what it is exactly you want? So maybe then he'll open up and initiate what he wants?
Yes, but I already did that. I asked. I did it through a text. But maybe I think it'd be better in person.
You did it through a text?
Yeah, I sure
Okay,
did.
so let's just say you meet a guy You guys exchange numbers, and then he texts you one day and he just is like, yo, Alexandria, I want them cheeks. You coming through or what? What would you say?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, because it's through text, and that's kind of like not it. You don't do it through text.
No, I wouldn't do it through a text.
Yeah, exactly my point. So, you know, you need to maybe hang out with him. That would require you to be in his presence, which you keep avoiding, like you a damn running back doing a stiff arm.
So, Alexandria, when we got off the phone, the first thing me and Lamont talked about was how you even confused us with your guys' story. Right? You with me so far?
Put him closer because I can't hear.
All right. I said, here, I'll just grab the phone real quick. All right. So I said, like, when we first got off the phone with you, me and Lamont immediately talked about how you even gave us mixed signals about your guys' relationship and whatever the hell you want to label it, right? So do you think that maybe some of the things that you were doing and saying and acting confused your guys' relationship? Like, you sent mixed signals so much that we couldn't even get the story straight. First it was First it was, I'm not just trying to sleep around. Then it was like, well, I slept with him once after the tree thing. Then it was, well, actually, I slept with him before a long time ago. And then it was like, well, I probably 5 times. You know what I'm saying?
Years.
I get that, but you like, it's not like it just goes away. It's something that happened, right?
But people grow and mature.
True. True.
People grow and mature, and you know, spiritually, if we're not on the same level, we can't. It's not gonna work.
Okay, so are you, from your perspective, are you just not wanting to be with him? Like, is there something about him that turns you off?
No. Oh, well, you want to know a quick story, but I don't even want to say it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Hello? Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. I lost you for a second.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's funny because, like, you know, and is this live? Y'all editing this? Editing.
Yeah.
Y'all got to edit, or this is live?
No, I got to edit.
Okay. So, one day, you know, I put on, because that was like a test, I put on a scary movie, and I just wanted to see how somebody would react. And they pointed their toe. Because they jumped, they got scared, and that was the turn off for me.
What the fuck?
I never seen somebody jump and did a pot of beret toe.
What the?
I thought that was funny.
Like a possum, he just got stiff?
That toe pointed like the black swan. Like, that thing pointed.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, oh. But some people really don't like scary movies and stuff like that, but I never witnessed that.
Okay, so now that wasn't him though, right?
Yes, it was.
It was him. Okay. So he obviously has some things that are turnoffs. So are you just on? So you're just on the fence. You just don't know if you want him or not. Stop the prig. Stop. That's
No,
stop.
no,
Stop.
no.
Stop the cat.
No, it's not the cat. You gotta pray for me.
Listen. All right. So what do you need? Let's do that part.
That's confidential.
Well, that's why we.
Confidential.
Okay. You right.
But hold on. Okay, I gotta come back to get a call.
You got to what?
Sorry. I'm gonna call back.
You got to call back?
Yes.
All right. Call back. We're here. All right. So she had to get off the phone again. Again, she had some, how do I put this? Contradictory statements. I really think she's just confused and doesn't know exactly what she wants in a man. And that's probably an issue that a lot of women have. I think there's points where women are very, very either overly confident or extra insecure in their appearance and the way that they are. And that rubs off on the men that are trying to court them, if you would. Right? So, like the guy that she's talking about, this dude saw her go from being out of shape, needing to get in shape for health reasons and obviously for confidence reasons, right? Because when you get in shape and you want to like look good, you want to feel good, you want to be at your best, right? Nobody wants to go and try to like holler at a female and being a fat piece of shit. That goes for men and women. So she, says, okay, let me work on myself. Let me do this. But then it gets to the point where she's like, do I want him? What do I want? She wanted him enough at enough times to be able to sleep with him, right? We've already established that. But there's obviously some sort of holdup where she does not want to be in an actual long-term relationship with this person. And she's like how Lamont said, giving him the fucking stiff arm. So maybe when she calls back, maybe we'll discuss that a little bit more. And we'll try to,
I think she don't know what she wants.
That is a very big possibility.
I think she knows what she wants based off of probably social media and TV and et cetera and et cetera. But I don't think she fully understands what she wants right now. What's causing the divide of her making it.
The commitment. She's failing to commit.
Or making a good intelligent decision based off of the circumstance. I mean, if you ask me, everything was there. Obvious. Dude came over, broken legs, helped her out, put the tree up, got some later. They still kept in communication, offered to come over, watch a movie, cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was putting forth some effort. It seemed like every time he put the effort, she probably stiff-armed him. And after being stiff-armed so many times, then that's when he decided, you know what? She ain't into me. So
right.
I'm going to put her in the friend category. She can be my wingman. Now, she doesn't understand what that means. Weirdly.
Oddly enough, you would think at this point in time, everyone our age would know what the hell a wingman is. We've either done it before because we're that good of friends, or we learn because we're like, oh shit, this person is really using me just to get this person. I don't know. She obviously, in my opinion, she just has security issues, got some insecurities she needs to work through. And I think that she has commitment issues. Because literally, like the whole time we were talking with her, no matter what we said, she would come up with a new reason of why she couldn't be with this person. So it's almost as if, like, even if Mr. Perfect stepped into the room and wooed her off her feet,
she'd still be reluctant.
Exactly. No, not reluctant. She would be defiant. She would find a way to be a goddamn bug repellent and get that motherfucker away from her because she is scared. Okay, man, maybe she was hurt before. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know her like living situation. Maybe, I don't know if she came from like a broken home. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is.
It's scary.
But she's definitely got some shit she's got to work through. And if she calls back, we'll continue this conversation even further. And if not, then, as always, subscribe, share, show that you care. And thank you guys for taking the time to listen.